Good evening, friends. Welcome in the Light of History YouTube channel. Today's video on role of women in the August movement, role of movement in the Quit India movement. Those who are the students of West Bengal Board of Secondary Education, the student of CBSE and ICSE, they are at the same time to be benefited from this video. So let's start on the topic role of women in the Quit India movement or role of women in the August movement. You know, this is the last phase of Indian freedom struggle. So the student must be aware when you write about the role of women in the freedom struggle. Let's start about the role of women in the freedom struggle. The Quit India movement was firstly accepted in a resolution. The All India Congress Committee sit in a meeting in the month of July and they adopted a resolution, Quit India, do or die. And later on, in the midnight of 8th August, this resolution was enacted and the leaders from little province, local area to national field, all the national, local and the provincial leaders were arrested by the British administration. So there was a chaos situation how the August movement or the Quit India movement came in effect. This time we witnessed that the ladies or the females, they were highly associated with the Quit India movement. During this period, the prominent leaders were Dalit leader Shantabai Valerao. Shantabai Valerao, she was from a Dalit family, and Tarabai Kamble. These two prominent women, freedom fighters, highly associated to give shelter to the revolutionaries and to supply the secret letters to their fellow comrades, those who are in the revolutionary movement. So, Shantabai Valerao and Tarabai Kamble highly associated to give shelter to the revolutionaries, and at the same time they were the messenger of the secret letters to the different revolutionaries. The women who took part actively and got our respect, and we bowed our head in front of their feet. Among them, the name of Matangini Hajra was in the first row. Matangini Hajra came from a peasant family of Midnapur district of undivided Bengal. She organized a voluntary organization, led the mob for the attack of the Tamluk police station, and during this movement, she dedicated her life for the motherland India. Apart from that, there are so many Congress women leaders. The name of is Aruna Asaf Ali. And for the first time, the All India Congress Committee and its mouthpiece, Rashni. And this Rashni mouthpiece was that type of mouthpiece which covered the different activities of the women revolutionaries. We know the name of the revolutionaries as depicted in Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, Devi Chaudhurani, and there is a prominent character, Devi Chaudhurani, and according to the scholars, Roshni was highly maybe comparable with Bankim Chandra's Bharti. The first row Congress leaders were arrested, and that time there were two mainstream. One is not to aloof from the non-violence path, and number two, the revolutionary terrorism and its way and mainstream. So one is non-violence and another is the revolutionary terrorism. Both were amalgamated in the Quit India movement. According to the historians, the Quit India movement was a particular type of movement where these two-fold of stream, that is non-violence and at the same time the revolutionary terrorist movement, was involved in the Quit India movement. Aruna Asaf Ali and Sucheta Kripalani, they are the prominent women figure who came in the highlight in the Quit India movement. So this in short a video on the Quit India movement and the role of the women, the female participation in the Quit India movement. So it is my request to subscribe the In the Light of History YouTube channel so that you get the notification from time to time when the video will be uploaded in the YouTube channel. Thank you and good night.